EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Chicago Bears.
Who you got? Green Bay? Oh yeah, you down. I don't like them even on the video game. Nigga, this is my arch rival.
No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau. That'll be taken in the end zone. And good starting field position.
Yeah.
He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
He came from Baltimore.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's 2nd down. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Trubisky will throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dean Lowry, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
They got new pass rush. They got pass rush now. This ain't the same Packers.
After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Here's Trubisky to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Zadarius Smith providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away.
For real?
And take it right on the 30. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Packers have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10.
And defense at that.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down. Now on 2nd and 16, Rodgers.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Look at the spin. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
26.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. On 1st down, Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Khalil Mack came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 41 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. They'll run it with Williams. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal.
Come on.
They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
You on motherfucking daddy
the
duties.
extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
I got 3. My shit.
At the line,
two
prepping for their next drive.
One of them grown now.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And
Yeah,
I know that these are professional
13-year-old.
athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you? Now Trubisky lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
General West. Ran,
This time, Trubisky will throw. Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended target, Mike Davis. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, every time we talk with people about the most important quality for a quarterback to have in the NFL,
We just saying
what do they usually say?
Arm strength.
Yeah, and that's really
Just
way
saying
down on the list. Accuracy is one of the bigger ones, maybe the foremost one. That's what he needed on that play.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
180. Alert. No.
On 1st down, Cohen. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
61. Match box.
On 2nd down now, it's Cohen. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage.
We'll come back to that later, fellas.
Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Trubisky now off the bootleg.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Sacked back at the 46. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Check three. Recon, 152 fighter. Ran, come. Hey, Haywood.
Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kevin Pierre-Louis just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332 finds his way home for the sack. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Now Rodgers. That's to his running back, complete.
I'll let you get that shit.
Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Akeem Hicks in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. And he's going to go down again. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. From midfield, here's Rodgers. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
Damn, I done left my light in the wrong with her. I'm going to go back in there with her. Fuck.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, pressure comes and Trubisky goes down. Kenny Clark able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the 1st down sack. Trubisky. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Dean Lowry picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. Trubisky now down around his goal line, escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to let it to the right sideline.
Bitch!
And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Rodgers. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. Open here is Allison. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So that one will be accepted. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
To throw is Rodgers. Throwing on 3rd and long. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. That would have been from way downtown. Pretty big roll of the dice, and it comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you knew when you saw the holder setting up on the other side of the 50 that this was going to be a long shot. But to me, there's really no loss here because you've shown confidence in him. Kicking it from a long distance, that'll pay dividends. And the miss, you can shake that one off. He wasn't likely to make it in the first place.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From the 41, Trubisky sliding out of the pocket. He can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dean Lowry able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. On 3rd down, Trubisky eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the... into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up 1st and 10 at their own 15. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back. He's got a man. Complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It's a gain of 34. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
It's second and inches at the Bears' 50.
On second and very short, Rodgers. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. We saw this in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to fourth down. They run. It's Williams. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Bears will get the football back. The Bears in good field position to start out 1st and 10 at their own 44. Now Cohen. And he's got room. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First down, Chicago.
Here's Trubisky. It's caught by Davis. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now it's Trubisky. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10, mark him down at the 9. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
When trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
On 2nd and goal, Trubisky, and he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Dean Lowry, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. On 3rd and goal, Trubisky. Flushed out right. And the pressure gets to him again. Dean Lowry, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, you know, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Ha-ha Clinton-Dix, of course, a former Green Bay Packer, there on the stop. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
To throw is Rodgers. Buying time to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Akeem Hicks able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And we have reached
Let's put this shit
the
away.
2-minute
Let's put
warning.
this shit away, fellas. This like what we do in practice. This what we do in practice. Let's go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
This
Their
what we do in
defense
practice,
has done
fellas.
the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And they're going to get him
Trying
behind
to
the
strip
line
him.
yet again. As
trying to
his
do it like a
nightmare
stripper. Hold
afternoon
on.
continues.
Let's go.
So the
Let's go,
Bears with
fellas.
the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Back to throw.
Bitch!
And, a crusher there
Fuck
as it's
you.
intercepted.
Motherfucker.
By Blake
Fuck you,
Martinez.
man.
Then he will bring it back to about
Good
the
shit.
11-yard line.
And
I
that
should have
one,
known not to be
it's going to hurt
like
big
that.
time. You're in the
That's what I
2-minute
get.
drill trying to get your
Good
guys
shit,
down
bro.
the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Now we got to make them settle for 3, fellas.
Watch the slap. Watch the slap. Take 30.
Come on, he running.
They'll run
He
on
running.
1st down. Jones.
We got 7-3.
Now
We
the
got to take
defense
this shit to
gonna use the
overtime. Let's
first of
go.
their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Rodgers looking to throw. He'll buy some time right. The connection made. It's Graham. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Don't do nothing I want to do.
The
Nothing I
kick
want to do.
by
We
Crosby
won
is
overtime.
good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now
overtime,
at 10-3.
fellas.
Well, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do.
We're
Kept
not
this
with
a
overtime,
one-score
fellas.
game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
I might, after I score, I might go for the win, bro. You better watch it. You better watch it.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game.
Let's see
At the
what we got
time,
going on.
it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
All right,
Now
come on,
the
fellas.
Bears
Let's
will
go.
use their third and final
go.
timeout.
Let's get it.
40 seconds remaining
Let's
in this
get
fourth
it.
quarter. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
42 is the mark, boy. 42. 42 is the mark. All day. 18.
He'll look to throw. And the hook up here to
Let's
Allen
go.
Robinson.
We almost there. We almost there.
Not before he's inside
Do this shit
the
in
30.
practice every
That's
day.
now a
Let's
pair
go,
of
fellas.
explosive plays in succession,
Do this shit
both
in
north
practice.
of 20 yards.
Hey, high 7. 42 is the mark. That's right, man.
We do this shit in practice.
Nice 42.
Here's Trubisky. Flush to his right.
Bitch!
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
Come on. Send that shit. This shit over.
Leading them.
Unless you want to see your shit. Don't matter to me, bro. Let's go. Let's get this shit cracking. Send that shit back. I know. That's why I'm like, send that shit back. See